Alright everybody, time for another Craftopia video. Today I'll be showing you guys how I make tons and tons of gold. As you can see, I'm sitting at 941,560 and I am about to dump off some cheese. Cheese is worth about 500 gold each, and if you create a little cow farm, you can make a lot of money. I think I usually make around 300,000 when I fully stock everything. Yeah, so let's get into that. So first, we're gonna find a good spot. Really, honestly, any spot is good. You just gotta find cows first. So right here on the map, two cows that always spawn right here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same for every single person. So right here at the rune of beginning, oops. Right here, and that's where those cows are. I'm trying to catch them. They're kind of stubborn sometimes. The one, you only need two, so it doesn't really matter. They don't have to be the super high level cows or anything. So I'm gonna put mine. Where do I want mine? I'm gonna put it down in the little town right over there, just because it's close. I go there a lot. Actually, I could probably put it at that tower. At least then I can spawn to it when I want to. Teleport, whatever. And I don't know if this is the best way to make money, but for the moment, for myself, it is the easiest way for me to make money. So hopefully this will help you guys make a good amount of cash so you can buy random stuff, capture yourself some merchants to have at your home, and buy stuff. Oh my god, a shiny. Sorry. Slight distraction. Actually, you know, since I've already got this right here, got my selling station, so I might as well utilize this general vicinity for my new farm. Okay, so first off, let's start. I'm gonna just replace everything. You're gonna need some walls, you're gonna need some floors, breeding facility. Generators are optional. They do eventually kill the cows. There are other ways that you can get it too, but yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. And then at least one absorber. I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit basic. Kinda like myself. Go ahead and wall in the entire thing, because you don't want your cows getting loose, which they still will because they glitch out sometimes. Really annoying. Really annoying. So I do two walls. Well, I do my walls too high. We're gonna go ahead and put down our breeding facility. Hopefully my audio is not being a pain in the ass like it was last time. Oh, I got a buffalo too, I forgot about that. Level 25 buffalo. Oh, I got two level 20 cows. I'm gonna use those because they're higher level. You don't have to go for them, but if you got them, use them. First, I'm gonna go ahead and place one of these guys, and I'm gonna do it close because at least you're guaranteed for it to keep going, you know? And again, I don't know if this is the most efficient way to go, but it is a way to go. So then What I would do is place a single ceiling up there. Take our chest. You can use any chest you want to, it doesn't really matter. I just like a lot more capacity. Place it on the edge, kind of teetering off. And do your best to try to place your upper or your absorber on top of it like that. Was that an absorber or a dropper? That was a dropper. Oh my goodness. Okay. My God. Okay, it might be easier just to remove your chest if that happens. And then just replace it. And then make sure you get an absorber and not a dropper. Okay. Alright, so the cows are going to breed. Go here, they'll die eventually. And then you'll get all the goodies. Honestly, if you also had one of those giant hot pots, which I have one back at home, that would probably be the best way, because then the cows just fall into it. It makes you food, and then you get all the milk to make cheese. So honestly, that probably is a better way to go, and I'll have to test that. I might do it in this video, but I also might not. So I'm going to place my aging facility right up there. Can honestly go anywhere, but it's just a little more convenient to go from the chest to here. And honestly, you're going to want a whole lot more of those if you get enough cows, because you're going to have a lot of cheese. All right. While this is doing its thing, which honestly you're going to want to remember, is you want one of those monoliths that you can put over the top of it so it keeps going while you're not home. Preferably the 3x3, which I'm going to craft one now because I have enough for it. Let's see. Can I make that giant hot pot? I cannot. Okay. Well, that's fine. We've got a few cows in there. They're doing their thing, making some electricity, but I don't really care about the electricity because I have probably like 400,000 electricity at home. It feels like it's not actually that much, but I do have a lot of milk, which we're going to take the milk, put it in here, make cheese. Max is 100 per aging unit. I'm going to go home now after I place my monolith. Let's see. Place it right there. All this stuff, also I think that stuff over there and this stuff will go without me even being home. So let's go ahead and teleport back home, and I will grab my hot pot. See if I can get this going a little faster than it is right now. Because honestly, if I get it going, I can have both of my breeding facilities, which this is my current one. If I can get this one and that one going at the same time, just going into a hot pot, it will be way quicker. The only issue is with the hot pot is sometimes you'll just run out of cows because they're all going into the hot pot and not actually breeding. Seems to be kind of the issue, at least for me. So maybe this is the best way. Okay, that just solved it for me. Look at that. Still working on my farming here too. I only have one of those automatic farms. I haven't progressed far enough to get more of them, sadly, so kind of stuck at what I'm at. So I guess we can just go on back to the new place. See how it has gone. I'd like to take this brief moment to remind you to subscribe and follow for more videos on Craftopia and Diablo 3, I mean 4, and Call of Duty, DMZ. But also don't forget to like this video and the previous ones. If you're only into Craftopia, that's fine. I don't judge too much. I judge a little bit, but it's okay. So the cheese is a bit slow going. This is not actually picking it up. So you're going to kind of have to play around with it, figure out where it can actually go and actually pick things up. Let's put it. See where it's doing wacky stuff. It'll fall over as soon as that thing goes off. But we'll see. Oh, we keep eating food. Put a bed here. See if I can make it. Need more old rats. Let's place a bed just so we can sleep, wake up, and have a meat daylight because I hate the nighttime in this game. It sucks. It is so annoying. Let's see if this works. I doubt it. No, because I see meat right up there. I'm just gonna throw a couple cows in these just to see how well this thing will fully stocked with kale. Because you could put some fans. I put a fan right there blowing this direction. this direction. Back there, here, or here. And then that should help with the items going into the chest. But if not, you can always just come back here and walk through and pick everything up manually. It's just a pain to do that. Do I have that I can sell? Ooh. Grease is actually pretty darn good too. Let's take a look at what we make grease with. Can I make another aging station? Yes, I can. Alright, for grease, you need animal flesh, which is also made by this. So, that is perfect because you can make grease, which is what I think it was 24 gold each, 500 gold each for the cheese. But honestly, this goes way quicker. Yeah, my collection isn't working super great, but that's okay because at my facility, I have 4 different collection spots, multiple fans. So you just kind of got to play with it, figure out what works best for you. Because honestly, your setup's not going to be the same as mine. I'm sure things get placed different all the time. You can even just have it in a room full of cows and then you go there and kill them every once in a while. Because it's actually not the worst idea. Because then you can take your pet, throw it down there, and then you can take your weapon of choice and just slaughter them. Your buddy will end up with more XP. I also heal the cows every once in a while too, just so I get more use out of these higher level cows. Because they seem to die quick, and then I'm upset because, you know, I had 9 level cows and now I don't. And look at that. That one's already done. I have another 10 already that I can put in there and then go sell that. And 6 more cheese. And anyways, I have this running in the background while I am questing and whatever. And by the time I get back, I have a ton of cash sitting there waiting for me to collect. If you guys liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. This is going to be it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like more Craftopia updates after these seamless work, go ahead and give me a follow. And don't forget to like the video. You guys have a good one. See ya.